Hello everyone and welcome back to Ladida Plays FTL. Last time around we met an unfortunate loss by the hand of not being able to find a shop. This time around we're on the brand new cruiser. We did the first zone, if you watched the last episode that is, and having a lot of fun, and this is looking to be a strong ship indeed. Let's go to a rebel controlled sector. Because we have got two good guns now, let's see if we can make some stuff happen. A little bit of combat never hurt anyone, and it certainly hasn't hurt my scrap. There's a quest marker up here from the last zone. We encountered a distress beacon, if I recall correctly, and they gave us a quest. We are held by a small shuttle. Help us! We're being attacked by pirates! Aid the civilian ship. You power up your weapons and engage the pirate ship. Right, let's... So the flak cannon has a little bit of a different UI. It's going to hit areas around the shield. Maybe the shield. But what we want to do is to get rid of the Zoltan energy super shield thing as soon as possible. For now, they're going to be charging weapons, and they are definitely at least going to get one hit on us. I'm going to save the chain laser until we have just fired the flak cannon. Alright, there's a breach over there. Let's send these boys over here because they don't care about oxygen deprivation anyway, and they can repair it just as easily. Alright, that's the first shot. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's shoot these. Ah. Oh, hello. There's a lot of stuff happening in our fire room, in our weapons room, which is a little bit annoying, but thanks to the I forgot what they're called. Sultan? No, not Sultan. I forgot what the name is, but they suck out the oxygen, which is very nice for us. Let's get this up and let's start shooting their weapon system. Yeah, weapon system with ion, so that they have a little bit less speed with which to attack us. Oh, that's really annoying. Also, I noticed that the oxygen room is also a little bit damaged. Let's send our boys over there. The shields are repaired, but I still want to keep track of the weapon system, even though we did just miss it. And another rocket is coming our way and has destroyed the cloning bay, which is not ideal, but it's not the worst either. Send people back to their rooms. Alright, the civilian ship has made a break in the time that we have taken to destroy the pirates. Nothing too bad has happened. We have taken a bit of damage, more than I would like, but nothing fatal, to say the least. We got a bit of scrap and we're going to get some energy because that is what we are sorely lacking at the moment. Repair the cloning bay. The shield is almost up back again as well. And for now, this doesn't give us anything, but it does provide a little bit of a buffer. That if the shields get damaged, we don't immediately lose our 1 bar of shield. Right, so we have no healing, which is the thing. So what we do is we actually enable the cloning bay, because the cloning bay heals us every jump as opposed to just passively. So let's jump now, and we're gonna get a little bit healed. Those two are full health again. You follow the distress beacon through a tiny asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. Hail them to offer assistance. Help! Our shields are down and we won't last long. Try to shield their ship with yours. We take 4 damage. The civilian ship breaks apart from their constant barrage, and you are barely able to break out of the asteroid field yourself. The ship sustains some damage in the process. So we take some hull damage. I also turned into Sean Connery. Not the greatest event, but I'm sure we will manage. It is not a game for the faint of heart. This is a fairly difficult game, even though I'm playing on easy. That is nothing to indicate this game by. You arrive in an asteroid belt to discover that a rebel automated scout has been stationed here. Prepare for a fight. Ooh, that is bad. They got an enemy laser drone, so we definitely want to take care of both of these things as opposed to just one of them. I'm actually going to go ahead and say that if we... what do we want to do here? So the drone is going to beam us anyway because of asteroids. This is just going to add damage on top of it. So we definitely want to make sure that we hit them, I suppose. Alright, so as soon as we're almost ready to fire, it's already sucking some power. So instead we're going to do something like this. It's very annoying indeed. Chain laser's almost ready to fire. Alright, let's make sure that they don't have any shields for a while. Alright, their drone has stopped firing at us, and we also stopped their weapons from temporarily functioning. In the meantime, we should definitely take this opportunity. That was not what I meant to do, but it doesn't matter. We just take out their weapons now and everything will be gravy. Now we can start taking down their shields so that the asteroids will do most of the work for us. Flak cannon is going to shoot in the drone area if at all possible. Take away their shields. At least for a little bit. There we go. A flak cannon does a glorious amount of damage and kills the ship off. Very nice. Alright. So we are still in the asteroid field, which is a bit annoying. Let's jump away from here and go to this store because we need to repair. Alright, so there's a lot of stuff over here. Let's see. There's a mind control thing as well. We can't afford anything of this. Emergency respirator seems like a useful thing to keep hang of. Let's fix all. It costs us 40 something scrap, but we definitely need it. We don't need to repair more. That's a shame that we didn't go there then. Oh well. Not the end of the world. By any means. A rebel ship is patrolling this beacon and immediately turns to engage. As your crew scramble to battle readiness, sensors detect a short-range teleporter signal. An intruder is on board. A flushed and panicky rebel soldier has teleported aboard. The rebel, who appears unarmed, repeatedly declares his peaceful intentions. It seems the rebel life has lost its charm. We can accept this proposal, and obviously it can go wrong, and prepare to fight the ship, or we can just reject his offer, which means that he starts killing our ship, if I'm not mistaken. So let's take a chance. Oh, the rebel makes to take to his assigned station, and then suddenly turns and eviscerates the nearest crew member. Red alert! Phillips is gone, and our intruder's on board. The eviscerated crew member's clone launches out of the clone bay, eager to seek revenge. So he is back. Let's get to our commanding stations. Let's start disrupting their weapons to make sure that they don't get to fire before us. Let's set the chain laser to start working on the shields, and then also have the flak cannon target the same area. Right, so before they start, actually, power a little bit more of this, and let's take every weapon power away. Alright, you go back to your shield bay. We take away most of their weapon charge, which means we can actually do a little bit of damage. There we go, a 2 fire as well. Thank you. And we do a bunch of damage to multiple systems, very nice. We can pretty much safely assume from this point onwards they're not going to be able to hurt us anymore. Although we did have to spend a drone to do so. We will not accept surrender. Why would we? You are dead, and from both sides of being shot, this is just getting more and more fiery. Let's just hold off on the rest for now. He took some extra damage, and he's going to get fire as well. And he's dead as well. Let's just hold out and see if we can get anything else done. Right, there's a guy coming in. He's repairing the engines. Maybe he's gonna die. We're just gonna wait this one out, guys. As much of a bore this seems, it is much more valuable to keep ships alive. And since it's on fire, even if all the crew dies now, we get the resources from the crew all being dead. And then when the ship actually dies, we also get that, which is very nice. So at the moment there's a guy in here repairing, I'm not mistaken. He's going over here. He's going to captain and he's repaired one bit of the shield. There seems to... Oh, the oxygen has been deprived from this room. How's that happen? And they die from fire damage anyway. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful material. Well, it was not the best outcome that we could have hoped for, but it was worth the wait anyway. Can't take it lightly. Even on easy, you want to make things as easy as possible in yourself, you know? You find the mantis encampment, but there are far too many of them to count accurately. You send a long-range message back to the settlement with your findings, but unfortunately there's not much you can do. It would be suicide to attack directly. Try to leave. As you try to leave, patrol spots you. Waiting signs begin to blare around the camp and the ship moves into attack. They don't have any boarding, which is very nice for us. Let's just go balls to the wall on their weapons and send a drone to take care of their shields just before we start opening fire. Alright, that one shot went across the bow. Let's take away their shield. There we go. Done a little bit of damage. Shoot some more. Bang. Easy as that. With the patrol ship destroyed, you hasten to leave. It won't be long before other ships catch up. But we got a lot of scrap for that, which is very nice. So, let's put another point into there, and then when we get around to getting a little bit more power in the ship, we can get a second bar of shielding, which is very nice indeed. You arrived near a small rebel refueling depot. Your ship is being scanned multiple times, so they must recognize you, but there appears to be no combat-ready ships in the vicinity. The only message you receive is a denial to your request to dock at the depot. Oh, well, at least they didn't fire at us, I suppose. You sense as warn of an incoming rebel ship. At the same time, you hear the telltale signs of a teleporter. You hear someone torn from within the ship, ready to die. I sure am ready to get a promotion. Intruders on board. 3 members on board. So, the easiest way to do is this. We're going to start venting this whole area out. And then we're going to send our... whatever they're called. Alright, they're going for oxygen immediately. So, you can take care of that one. That's not a problem. We're going to have the 2 guys in here. Deprive them of oxygen, making it a lot easier for me to kill them off. In the meantime, now we're going to look at what we're going to shoot at. We're going to shoot at their weapons, because they do have rocketry, which I'm not a big fan of. They are starting to die quicker and quicker because of the oxygen deprivation. That is very nice. Let's get everyone back into their locations. He is stunned, and he took a whole lot of damage, which is not great, but they have no more weapons, so let's start going onto their shields instead. Alright. A lot of shit went across the bow there. That's not ideal. Let's shoot at their weapons. Oh no, they did get another rocket off. That is unfortunate. The enemy ship appears to be powering its FTL drive. Alright, they have no shields and no FTL, so let's put everything over there and hope we can get everything done. There we go. Very nice. Let's send the people up there to deal with the oxygen problem that we seem to be having. You are going to repair this. And doing all this, I think I'm gonna upgrade our energy by 1. Put everyone back into their assigned locations as soon as the hacking is complete. There we go. We're gonna do something like this. We need to keep going away alive for now because we have damage on our people. A rebel automated ship sits dormant near a rebel forward radar station. Approach the station. The ship powers up and targets you. Right, so this is not a problem at all. We're just going to take away one of these, get this done, shoot their weapons because we want to avoid taking more damage, but we do need to keep aware that we don't have infinite supply of drones. Every time we send a hacking drone, that's it. Let's start firing at their weapons and at their control bay. They have no shield, so that makes it all a lot easier, but nevertheless, it's good to not underestimate your opponents. Very nice. Took care of their captaining area. And that is that. Maybe shouldn't have spent a drone there, but it's fine. You salvage what you can and approach the station. It used to relay information to the rebel fleet. You could attempt to hack it and give the rebels false information. Hack. You successfully hack into the systems and transmit false information about your location. That should hold off the fleet for at least a little while. You're also able to download data about the surrounding beacons. Very nice. Let's get another bar of power so we can keep everything powered up. And no, that's not going to be good for now. I'm actually going to save it a little bit. Let's go over here because they're slowed down, so let's make use of that and get a little bit more done in this sector. You stumble across a forward scout of the rebel fleet. They're powering up their FTL. If they get away, they will no doubt warn the fleet. Alright, we can't have that happen. So we're going to go balls to the wall. We're going to actually spend another drone because we just need to. We only have 2 left, so we should use them conservatively. We have been boarded, so let's send these people into there. There we go. And that's the only shot that actually matters because the others can't get through. Alright. Let's send them back into their respective areas. And hope that we don't have any more issues. Alright, that was a very nice hit indeed. We'll surely be able to get some damage onto the engines. There we go. And with that, I'm pretty sure that that ship is donezo. And there we go. The ship is gone. The ship breaks apart, and you're relieved to know that you are still one step ahead of the fleet. Now, I am going to upgrade this, and I'm actually going to do it like this so we regenerate a little bit more health every jump because we really need it. We're going to go over here. Demand the surrender of their goods. You prepare to secure their cargo by force. They look like they don't want to fight though. So, let's start sending some stuff towards their piloting and engine area. And we're not going to spend any more drones because we don't have to. We definitely need to try to at least hit the engines a couple of times. They're not going to do damage to us. That's not a problem at all. Chain laser. Let's see if we can get some damage. We can. That's going to be nice. Flak is going to go out. There we go. We did some extra damage to them. They're still charging. Let's see if we can get damage onto their piloting system. We can, which is also very nice. Makes it a lot more easy for us to get them. And then chain laser the engines to make sure that they will stay around for a while. Shoot the rest. Everything is destroyed. Easy enough. He says the ship had discovered that its cargo was a new military-grade weaponry. It was somehow undamaged in the fight and can easily be mounted on the ship. Somehow. Get a little bit of extra energy going. Let's go to the last beacon of this area and see what's going on over here. There's not much of interest nearby. A small sun in the distance with a few orbiting planets and a nearby space provide little of interest. Okay, well then let's get out of this sector. You've arrived at the Long Beach. You detect two ships, one chasing the other. Scanners show the pursuer is a pirate. Aid the civilian ship. You power up your weapons and engage the pirate ship. Alright. They have rockets again, which is, as always, fairly annoying. Let's hope... Well, they are definitely going to be able to do some damage just because the rocket doesn't care about our shields, but let's hope it's not an area of importance. Well, it's not an area of importance, but it's definitely an area that we want to solve. As well, because there's fire, which doesn't make things a lot easier. These two guys are going to help out a great amount by ways of taking away the oxygen, and then they can easily repair the ship as well. They're not having a great amount of luck getting through to their system, so we're actually going to start getting their piloting as well, because the weapons at the moment are not a problem. Alright, return to your locations, please. Alright. There we go. That takes care of the pirates. The pirate ship breaks apart and you hasten to contact the civilian ship. The ship was, you say, was badly damaged in the battle. Most of the crew accepts your offer to be dropped off at the nearby station. One offers to join your crew. Welcome aboard, Dolan. Hello, Dolan. You are going to be powering the doors. And in that spirit, I'm also going to upgrade the doors one, so I immediately have tier 3 doors in the next sector. Hi guys, this is what I'm going to call this video. It's been a little bit of a shorter one than I would normally want to produce, but I do like this as a cutoff point. Like one sector, maybe two if one is actually really that much quickly. That was not English, but I will continue to talk anyway. Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe if you like this video. Leave a comment down below if you wanna. It's always nice getting feedback. Until next time, guys. See ya!